one of two.
The bench still standing.
Adams going long. Morant.
What up, y'all? It's Tom Merle from Go Talk Sports coming at you with a new episode this week. I wanted to touch on a couple topics this week. Ja Morant, Greek Freak playing in the past eras, and is there trouble in Laker Nation? So let's get into the first topic. Ja Morant is a dynamo, dude. This guy's he's playing out of his mind. Third year in the league, he took that leap that you will love to see. One thing everybody said, wait till he develop a jump shot. This guy's pulling up from 30 now. You know what I'm saying? He's fearless. Now, this year, the only thing that's holding him back from an MVP this year is he missed a lot of games. He missed a lot of games, and they're still the third seed. You know what I'm saying? I think they went like 11-0 in a stretch where he was out. So that kind of hurts his MVPs. But man, he's giving you 27, 6, and 5 rebounds a game, 2 steals. He's shooting 50% from the field. He's carrying that team on his. I mean, yeah, they won without him, but he's really put his mark down. I think Joel Embiid is gonna get the MVP this year, but man, Ja Morant's playing out of his mind. And the two players, or the players that he reminds me of, is AI. Just AI's stature, AI's fearlessness, the handle, the shiftiness, the quick, what they call that, fast twitch. You know what I'm saying? The handle, all of that, like an AI. The ability to get in like an AI. But there's one thing he has the AI don't have, and that's nuclear athleticism. I throw that word out when I talk about a couple guys. Prime Russ, MJ, nuclear athleticism. Derrick Rose had nuclear athleticism. I see Derrick Rose off the ground, the highest I ever seen a human in their own power. Hopefully I can find that clip. It was an alley-oop. But Ja Morant has nuclear athleticism. And I always say Jordan had one superpower. It was levitation. He can hang in the air, twist, you know what I'm saying, get the ball off at the last possible second, like 0.2 of a second before his feet hit the ground, still get the shot off. So that's why I call it saying he levitates. Ja Morant had to play the other day, bro, where he jumped up, caught the ball, full court pass, held in the air long enough to get that joint off. He levitated, bro. He did it. He levitated, man. I'm telling you, Ja Morant, a couple years from now, bro, they're 7 games out from the first seed, which is held by Phoenix. Chris Paul's out 4 to 6 weeks. You can make that up. Honestly, I mean, Golden State's 1 game ahead of them, but it would surprise me if you see Memphis make a push for that 1 seed, especially with Chris Paul being out 4 to 6 weeks. But yeah, just Ja Morant, and I watched him. I watched a lot of these young cats last year. Last year's playoff run. Ja Morant, I watched all of them. I watched all of the Hawks, Ice Tray, Sixers, Maxey, Terrence Mann for the Clippers, campaign. Like, I watched a lot of young talent play. And Ja Morant, man, Melo, sky's the limit for him as well. But yeah, so moving on to the Greek Freak. Charles Oakley says the Greek Freak will come off the bench in my era. Now, Oakley had a long career. He came in the 80s, played it. I'm just thinking that mid to late 80s era when cats was really getting roughed up. That lane was clogged. If you couldn't drive, you had to know how to shoot. You know what I'm saying? So here's the deal. Charles Oakley said that. Isaiah Thomas said, fired back at Charles Oakley, but they don't like each other. But he fired back at Charles Oakley and said, Greek Freak would dog you. He bigger, faster, stronger than 84 from those old eras. Which is true. It is true. That's a true statement. So I'm kind of like this. If you take this Greek Freak right now, this finished, polished product, bulked up, has all the moves put together, the skill set. You drop him back in that era, he would dominate. You wouldn't be able to stop him. He gets the rim every possession, like it'll be nasty. But if you take 2013 Greek Freak as a rookie and he got drafted in that era, I don't think he would have had the chance to develop into this Greek Freak. Man, because that you had to know how to shoot if you couldn't drive. And he was so frail before he bulked up. I think they might have broke him, bro. Like, man, you got Carmelo splitting Isaiah open for no apparent reason. Like, I'm telling you, man, that they're throwing Jordan down by his neck. You know what I'm saying? Kurt Rambis is getting through in between the backstop or the rim. Like, this is the type of stuff he would have had to deal with every possession. Like, and as I stated, he cannot shoot. He's decent now, but way back in 2013. So that I'm kind of 50-50. Like, yes, this Greek Freak would thrive in that era, but Greek Freak as a rookie, I don't think he develops into this Greek Freak in that era, if that makes sense. So, moving along to Los Angeles Lakers. Is there trouble in paradise? You got fans booing these guys now at home games. The Lakers are getting booed. Do you hear this? Do you hear me? Do you hear me? The Lakers are getting booed at the cribbo with LeBron James, Russell Westbrook, the son of Los Angeles. You know what I'm saying? They're getting booed at home, and then you got guys like LeBron. Well, what do you know about basketball besides the ball going in the rim? Well, okay, LeBron, but at the end of the day, you're still fighting for an 8 seed to play the play-in tournament. You got 3 guys in the top 75 on one roster. Okay? So let's kill the sarcasm. What do you know about basketball besides going in the rim? Then you got Russ talking about, I'm not taking it home with me. I got 3 beautiful kids and a wife at home, which is true. Very true statement. You should not take that home with you. But Russ, LA Nation don't give a about that shit. They want rings, bro. They want this guy that's a top 75 all-time player that was a triple-double machine. Okay? They don't care about your wife or your kids or none of that weird excuses. You be acting like you're so oblivious, like you don't need a championship. Yeah, you need a championship if you're going to be playing for them, bro. They not trying to hear that, man. But, hey, you know what I'm saying? I just had a couple topics I wanted to hit on. Please comment, like, subscribe. Continue to help us grow. I appreciate everything. My boy Dub will be back in studio soon. We'll get to recording. Peace out. Thank you.